For nearly a century, the United States has stood at the center of the world. Its military guarded the seas, its corporations shaped global markets, and its culture, from Hollywood to Silicon Valley, defined what it meant to be modern. The American century, as Time magazine once called it, wasn't just about power. It was about belief that democracy, capitalism, and freedom were the destiny of humankind. And for a while, the world believed it too. But history never stands still. Every empire imagines its order will last forever. Rome thought so. Britain thought so. And America, perhaps, still does. Yet empires rarely collapse, they fade. Quietly, unevenly, and almost imperceptibly at first. In the early 21st century, that fading began. China rose, not by copying the West, but by building an alternative model. A mixture of authoritarian control, state-led capitalism, and cultural confidence. It built cities faster than the world could watch, laid digital railways of influence through Africa and Asia, and began trading not in ideology, but in infrastructure. To many nations once labeled developing, Beijing no longer represented tyranny, it represented possibility. At the same time, India quietly emerged from the shadows. Its strength is not its army or its factories, but its youth, a billion minds, educated, ambitious, and connected. While the West debates decline, India dreams expansion. In technology, in space, in identity. It doesn't want to be a copy of America, it wants to be a new kind of civilization state, proudly plural, both ancient and modern. And beyond these giants, a dozen other voices have joined the stage. Brazil in agriculture. Indonesia in energy. Nigeria in creativity. The Middle East reinventing itself as the crossroads once more. The world is not anti-American. It's simply becoming post-American. Meanwhile, within the United States, the cracks grow wider. Inequality deepens. Trust in institutions erodes. Politics turns inward, and culture divides between nostalgia and outrage. The empire that once exported confidence now debates its own identity. Is it still the beacon of freedom or just another power protecting its privilege? But the fall of an empire doesn't have to mean the fall of humanity. Rome's decline gave birth to Europe. Britain's retreat gave rise to America. And America's fading might just be the opening act of a more balanced world, a world where power is shared, not dominated. Perhaps history is not ending, as the West once believed, but beginning again this time, without a single center. So yes, the American century may be ending. The stars and stripes will still wave, but no longer alone. The 21st century will not belong to one nation, but to many civilizations, each with its own rhythm, its own idea of progress, its own definition of freedom. The question is no longer who rules the world, but can we learn to share it? Empires rise by promising hope, and decline when they forget why they existed. If America's time is fading, it's not because the world hates it, it's because the world has learned from it. And that, perhaps, is the most American ending of all.